stole the championship from me, and no one seems to be talking about that, huh? You got everyone tied up in here to the Hendry hype. You even got a 2K DLC. Congratulations, partner. But being an everyman doesn't make you worthy of being a champion. Having talent does. Being the best. Ricky, there you are with the egos and the opinions. It's a fact that I'm something you're not. NXT champion. And last time I checked, that makes me the best in NXT.
Well, since you love marketing so much, let's do this.
Vengeance Day. Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints for my NXT championship. You know what? You're on! Because guess what? I'm not in a singing mood. I'm not in a dancing mood. I'm in a kicking Ricky Saints' ass all around the arena type of mood. And Ricky, I've got no problem kicking your punk ass at Vengeance Day.
Well, Joe Hendry has been just about everywhere, from the grandest stage of them all to now the NXT champion. But if you ask Ricky Saints, he's nothing more than a viral meme, than a sensation, than a song. But Joe Hendry is bound, dead, and determined to prove that he's a fighting champion, Sam.
Well, I think Joe Hendry has done a tremendous job proving that he's more than the meme. Joe Hendry has done a great job getting past all of that. I mean, he had a great year last year, but a lot of it was, quite frankly, novelty. A lot of it was for fun. A lot of it was for laughs. Now it's time to get serious. Now it's about being the NXT champion. And I think that as soon as he won that title, we saw a different Joe Hendry. We saw more about the climb that it took to get here, the work that he has put in to be at the top of his game. And even if you take the spin out of it, even if you take the songs out of it.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes to this shit.
Those ropes is championship.
5
I
minutes.
think that is the message that Joe Hendry has effectively gotten across over the last few weeks.
Yeah, Ricky Saints, though, however, is not buying this whatsoever. And Ricky Saints, hungry for an opportunity. I think he was someone who, when Obafemi had left, and Ricky Saints is the one who beat Obafemi. Ricky Saints is the one who was able to hold that NXT championship. Joe Hendry, now the champion, and we've seen a totally different side of Ricky when his back's been against the wall.
Well, this is what the beauty of NXT is. Ricky Saints thought that this was his. Ricky Saints thought, now it's my time. Every time somebody wins that NXT championship, they don't think, okay, I'm holding the title. They think this brand now belongs to me. And every now and then, they get proven wrong. And you know what? Maybe Ricky needed a little of this edge. Maybe Ricky needed to stop worrying about
Ricky Saints just needs to stop being that Cody crybaby.
Fans love to have a good time.
That's what he needs to do.
With Ricky Saints not winning the NXT championship, you know who wasn't fine with that? Ricky Saints. And maybe Ricky Saints can't hold a tune like Joe Hendry can. Maybe Ricky Saints doesn't have the parody song lyrics that Joe Hendry does. But tonight, the guitars are going away. Tonight, the only accessory is the NXT Heavyweight Championship, and that is far from an accessory. That is the ultimate prize on this brand, and that's the prize that Ricky Saints doesn't want to win. That's the prize that Ricky Saints wants to define himself by.
Do you think that Joe Hendry, although he's defended the title, still feels the need to prove himself as an NXT champion?
Absolutely, and I think that he does. Joe Hendry still does need to show the world who he is as a top guy, and that's why tonight is so important.
The NXT championship.
Boo!
Can Joe Hendry
He wants sorrow.
or will Ricky Saints become a two-time
NXT
champion?
Talk about championships. How about the NXT Women's North American Championship tonight? Tatum.
Easy done.
Right, but in order to do that, she's got to beat Izzy Dame for the title.
Lola Vice feels right at home.
Yeah, easy.
She makes her 4th trip there tonight as she takes on Kalani Jordan.
Oh, we got one.
See some gymnastics in the underground.
It's right there. I saw one. It's on that little what's that bullshit stand? Yeah, it's over there.
In the parking lot of
Yep.
the NXT Performance Center, Tony D
For what?
looks to finish phase 1 of his plan tonight. against Dark State's Dion.
What we need it for?
You talk about a fight? Well, we got a street fight.
And we watching this.
Our hands. Blake Monroe and Jada Parker going at it tonight at Vengeance Day.
Damn, Miss Parker, Miss Parker.
Much opportunity for our NXT superstars tonight. We got the championship on the line, but when all is said and done, who is everybody going to be talking about at the end of Vengeance Day?
You're asking me that?
Yes.
That's a big question. I think the person everybody's going to be talking about is whoever wins this street fight. I think it's either Blake Monroe or I think it's Jada Parker. I think that is the match tonight that gets the whole world buzzing. And quite frankly, I think the glamour is going to leave the glamour aside. I think we see a different side of Blake Monroe tonight, and I think that is what the world is talking about in just a few hours.
For me, I think we're going to see if Phase 1 can be complete. What will Phase 2 look like? Or will Dark State have the answer? To me, that's going to be the biggest story coming out of Vengeance Day.
Yeah, but how about the question of who is Ricky Saints without the NXT Championship? Or was Joe Hendry just the meme all along? There is so much on the line in that NXT Championship match.
All these NXT superstars are going to capitalize on opportunity tonight. So we don't have to wait long because all of the action comes your way from Orlando and it starts right now.
Wait, Orlando, are you ready? It's going to be more exciting than that Ferris wheel. It's Vengeance Day, and it starts right now.
Won it all. Won it all. Right. Man, this is gonna be a good weekend for me. Part of my weekend. You know why? Your head hurts. Tom? Yeah, you right.
We are live in City
We do math problems.
Florida, inside the Performance Center for our final premium live event before we stand and deliver. Will Ricky Saints
How many times this will be for Ricky Saints if he wins?
NXT champion tonight. That is, if he can defeat the champion, Joe Hendry. A lot of believers are here tonight. Saints, Hendry, our main event tonight at Vengeance Day. Vengeance is on the mind of this woman, Tatum Paxley, who's looking for payback against her former partner and her former friend, Izzy Dame of the Culling,
Don't hate.
who will walk out of Vengeance Day with the Women's North American Championship. Also,
They in the NXT.
the underground. Can Kalani Jordan survive the unknown as she enters
She
into
gonna
this
lose,
match
bro.
against a woman who will be entering her own element, the queen
This
of
Lola
the
Vice.
underground. That, of course, being Lola Vice. Vice, Kalani Jordan fight tonight at Vengeance Day.
But I ain't know her hand really fucked up.
As sunlight
Like-
radiates from above,
Like, once I saw like the X-ray and shit, and like they was showing her head, that shit is
but it
like
takes
this
one
bone is
unforgiving glare
with this
to
bone and
expose
shit.
the inherent malice within. And in the heart of WWE's epicenter of future stars, a day of reckoning has arrived.
It's about revenge and pain. It's all going down at Vengeance Day.
Endless suffering can unleash indescribable fury, which can also be rewarded with gold.
Tatum Paxley looking for the ultimate payback by dethroning Izzy Dame for the Women's North American Championship.
Doesn't matter what version of Tatum shows up at Vengeance Day, every version of Tatum ends with me keeping this North American Championship.
Izzy, I was never meant to be played with.
When inflicting pain, you may
Yeah, I've seen it.
One
I
must
watched
strike
NXT.
back to settle the score.
Like, I fully watched NXT. I got the show. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Yeah, I fully watch it on Netflix. But you fully watch it on. Let's just go, bro. Let's just go.
When one loses everything and returns for
Good
punishment,
thing.
a
YouTube.
hunter becomes the
Yeah, I've been watching that shit on YouTube.
Can Deion Lennox stop
That's where I've been getting all my source.
I'm gonna be waiting for your ass in the parking lot. It's on site.
I'll be ready, Deion. Ready to whip your ass, drag your body to this ring, and beat you in front of everybody.
Believing in your ability is vital for defending your crown, but it's even more satisfying to reclaim it.
That championship was held by a WWE superstar, me. Let it be Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints for my NXT championship. In the arena, they'll still be chanting, "We believe." And Ricky, I got no problem kicking your punk ass at Vengeance Day.
Tonight, retribution
Damn, J.
comes
Cole,
for the
you just
superstars of NXT.
changed
Destinies will
shit.
be fulfilled.
Everybody used to
or
punk ass.
destroyed. Welcome to Vengeance Day.
Tonight, our superstars don't just compete, they seek retribution. Rivalries have crossed the line, tempers have reached their limit, and
They doing this in the
performance
performance center?
with malicious intent. Welcome to NXT.
What's going on, Shawn Michaels?
And there is Dark State's Deion Lennox waiting for Tony D'Angelo, just like he said he would. Lennox, D'Angelo, one-on-one tonight.
Glamour is forever.
Oh no.
The following contest is a street fight. Introducing first, from London, England, Blake Monroe.
Oh, we might have a parking lot brawl, obviously, a little bit later tonight as D'Angelo still has not arrived. Deion Lennox waiting for him somewhat patiently. We kick off tonight with a street fight. Welcome in ringside, Vic Joseph alongside one and the only, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer, Booker T. Booker. It's here. It's Vengeance Day.
Are you ready?
I'm
That's
ready.
the question.
Are
Vic.
you ready?
I'm ready, dog. Let's kick this thing off.
It's our final premium live event before Stand and Deliver, live in St. Louis.
Wait a minute. Is that a new beat? Oh, yeah.
And her opponent,
Why y'all change shit?
St. Lucie, Florida, Shayna
That just pissed me off. I'm alright. Nah, I'm not.
Wait a minute. That is
They just changed it. You instantly.
Nah, bro.
Well, I'm glad you're excited.
Because they shit didn't change shit in the first place.
Miss Parker's
That
looking
blood
to
is cool.
beat down.
They made it for the
Right, they did, bro.
Let me see the shoulder roll.
Bro, you hear the, like, you hear the tempo, the tempo just different. The tempo.
Here we go.
And both these women wasted no time to look for Blake Monroe. She's a woman who believes she is savage and fabulous all at once.
You know what? The one thing I noticed, Victor, both ladies draped out in all black. What does that mean? What does that mean, Vic? Huh?
This shit just throw me off.
Is it going to be a black
I just had the performance in it.
Someone's going to be leaving black and blue. That's
They're like, bro, you know he's coming to the factory, bro. He got, he's, oh, they do got this.
It's simple.
They gotta go to.
How far
Atlanta. Also Houston.
She's a new baby. She feel like she has to go out there and she has to
They said it was
here
going
in
to be
NXT. And right now, what a better way to do it here.
They said it was.
I need to remind everyone, it was
What?
Monroe's idea for this street fight.
They said it was supposed to be.
You know, Miss Parker was not going to back
They
down. Took a little bit too much time. And again, there are no rules.
That's why, yeah, that's the thing.
Sticks lined up around
I was just surprised. I'm like, why is that the performance center?
table out. Anything and everything will go. Looking for that glamour shot DDT.
They get NXT every week.
Tonight indeed will live up to its name.
They get.
That still ain't fair.
Oh, man, stop. Because they get pay-per-views on their show, on the performance center.
There's no love lost between these two women.
Anything goes. I mean, we have to have a definitive
Oh,
victor
look,
here tonight. It's a street fight between these two ladies. Wait a minute.
And, wait a minute. Ooh. I'm trying to get a good look, Book.
Damn.
I think that's
Here one more time.
Anything and everything is legal.
Raining down big shots right now, Vic.
Referee only there to hear someone say they quit or count the three. And Blake Monroe doing? She wants no part of that table, but
soon I go. I'm going to stand out.
Maybe some strategy for Blake Monroe. Maybe she wants to use that table after she set these chairs up and do a little damage. Maybe that's the bonus apple and dot.
Well, what did she just do now? She got rid of it, because you know why? She hates everyone here. She hates her opponent. She hates the NXT universe. She is very vindictive in her actions.
You think Blake is here to please the fans? No. Blake is here to put money in her pocket. Blake is here to win championship and create a legacy like no other Vic. Come on, man.
Well, these two have been spitting venom at each other. Had to be separated, Booker, if you remember, on two separate occasions this past Tuesday as Miss Parker now gets the upper hand. And if this breaks it down into a slugfest, I think you'd have to give the advantage to Jada Parker, but a nice neck breaker by Blake Monroe into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think we've seen the full potential of Blake Monroe. I mean, come on, Vic. Blake Monroe stepped into it. She did exactly what she said she was going to do, and that was win the championship. She done that already. What can we say? What can we say about Jada Parker? How many championships, Vic? How many?
To answer your question, it'd be zero.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Take a look at what Blake Monroe's doing, and she set it up, but she's going to pay.
Ooh.
And Jada now with a look in her eye and a kendo stick in her hand.
Man.
You felt that a time or two during your career, haven't you?
I tell you, the kendo stick, it has no mercy. I mean, flesh is definitely burning after getting struck with that kendo stick. But that's yes!
And again, action can spill out anywhere here in the Performance Center, but the victory and the decision must take place inside the ring. But what is Jada looking for underneath?
You feel me? But I love to watch this girl in action.
Second time around, Victor.
Dang. Is those tables look different? Or it's just me?
The look at the stain in the eyes of both. And I'll ask you this too, because we talked about it already once. Is the locker room feeling the pressure due to the time of year we are in? Because Stan and WrestleMania just around the corner as well.
I mean, Vic, to answer the question, yes.
I know the stairs. I know the stairs happy.
100% headed into WrestleMania, but you definitely want to impress the higher ups. I'm talking about the office. And right now, these ladies are going all out. This is about bragging rights right here. No titles on the line or anything.
These two want to impress as we inch closer to stand and deliver in St. Louis. Missile drop kick, hook of the leg. Will it be enough? And Parker able to kick out once again. At the root of this, though,
you ain't gotta remind us every time.
Is Monroe is upset that Parker upstaged her. Let's call it for what it is. As
The
most important thing any woman can do in the WWE is interrupt her.
I agree with you on that. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sure Monroe, here we go.
Into the cover.
Here we go. I'm sure Blake Monroe is still steaming from not having that championship around her waist as well. That's why you deliver.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
That. Try to get it over with and add more to the plate, baby. I love it, man.
Blake Monroe, now everything is at her disposal.
Right now, she's using everything, man. Right now, anything goes, Vic. I mean, you use every bit of the furniture. I mean, tables, ladders, chairs, whatever you can use in this matchup here, Vic.
I think the other thing we can agree on in this match is Miss Parker, Jada Parker, when she returned, she indeed steal the spotlight from Blake Monroe, and she's looking to pick up a statement win as we inch closer to stand and deliver.
I mean, that's what she's supposed to do. I mean, Jada Parker is a prime ticket here in NXT. I mean, looking to make that move to the main roster. And the thing is, you got to get through matches like this in order to get a look. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! See what I'm talking about? This is a different...
God.
We haven't seen the full potential of...
I'm starting to believe it.
But to win this, I got Blake.
Have been brewing in the mind all week of Blake Monroe
I think Miss Parker gonna get Blake around, like stand up, deliver.
She's stuck.
It used to be a song back in the day, and looked like Blake Monroe is gonna pull it out. It was called "Ring My Bell." A little high step.
She really does. Since dropping the title.
Blake Monroe mocking Jada Parker.
I love it.
Is this
She needs something for her character.
Take another look, and again, Blake Monroe willing to sacrifice herself to do more damage to her opponent.
That high step right there from Blake Monroe told me a whole lot, man. Told me she's very comfortable in this situation right now. Now she's bringing out the pearls, getting ready to pull up the Pearl River Plunge right here, baby.
Loaded right hand buckling the body of Parker. And another kick out from Jada.
I love it, man.
Certainly showing you some resilience. But now Blake Monroe, look at this crossface. Kendo sticking.
Yeah, I love it right now.
Digging into that cheekbone, digging into that
This gotta be like, this match between Blake Monroe and Jada Parker gotta be the best match of the pay-per-view right now. And we should start it.
Here being done by, oh, wait a minute. Man, that was clever.
Monroe
very clever.
Hold. Yes, it was. A little bit of a face-off.
Oh, okay, Miss Parker. Oh.
Parker is swinging for the fences.
Taking it to the woodshed right now, Vic. I remember back in the day when my mama used to tell me to go get that switch. But that's another story. We can't talk about that.
We'll talk about that off air as Jada Parker turning this right back.
Yes.
But you see Jada Parker nodding 100%. And Booker, I go back to, you got to think that she's feeling the effects of running into the steel steps right here to your right.
The intensity right now, the adrenaline factor is definitely coming into play. Holy Parker. She's got to let it all hang out. This match right here has very high stakes. Very high stakes.
Big blockbuster. Jada trying to get into the cover. Blake Monroe wisely getting out of dodge.
That was smart.
Parker might be onto something, though. You go back over the last several weeks when she said that Blake likes to do things the easy way. I would typically agree, but Blake Monroe is showing a different side of her as you've talked about here tonight.
Blake Monroe is the one who asked for this pick. I mean, she called.
Yeah. Sponsored by Slim Jim.
Come on, man. Give her credit.
I did. That's why I said I typically would.
I ain't gonna lie. If I see that in a video game, bro, I know TKO is like going crazy.
Oh, watch out.
If I see a Slim Jim table in a video game, hey, all I gotta say, TKO is taking over.
Wait a minute.
And not in the good way, in the bad way.
What's in the bag?
The thumbtack.
Is in Blake Monroe's hand. It's a brick.
Oh, she did.
This is intense right now, Vic.
Oh.
You can say that again. And Jada unleashing.
You know, in the UK,
What's on the mind of Parker now?
Wait a minute, Vic.
they love bricks.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
Come on, Miss Parker.
Oh, my God.
And you talk about a table snap. We just had one here at Vengeance Day.
She laying nothing but on. I think if the table's a little bit more, a little bit over, a little bit, it's cool though. It was a good spot.
From Jada.
But I know Jada Parker ass is feeling something.
Jada Parker, she got something to prove. And here come that MJ.
I'll have to say it again.
Wow.
Blake Monroe is showing a different side of herself. So is Jada Parker. Both showing you they're willing to go to.
See, I know niggas happy.
To earn a victory here.
I would be happy
This
too.
premium live event known as Vengeance Day.
Oh.
Just cracked in half. Big
Oh. Oh.
It's now Blake in disbelief. What a way to kick off Vengeance Day tonight, Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
NXT Universe.
Yeah. Bring out the thumbtacks. Bring it out.
You asked what's in the bag.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Diamonds on girl.
Oh.
You say that again, Brooke.
See, I'm playing too much WWE 2K.
Oh, what the? She just threw those diamonds into the face.
Oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Parker.
Here is your winner, Blake Monroe.
That's a good way to finish this, though.
Wanted to know what was in the bag. Blake Monroe goes into that deep, deep, dark mind of hers.
You feel me?
The stops.
Hey, she got her get back.
You go back, this was that teardrop with that Slim Jim table snap. It was a little extra spicy.
You feel me? Hey, for real.
That big hypnotic hip check was put down women in the past. Would not put down Blake Monroe.
How y'all feel about? I feel like this match a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I was amazed by beauty in action.
With that glamour shot DDT to put an end to the night and to pick up a statement win here at Vengeance Day. And we learn once more, Blake Monroe will do what it takes.
Hey Jada, you got just can't take her lightly, bro. You said what?
This April, live from Las Vegas, the best in the world, CM Punk.
I'm the champ, and I call the shots.
Boo!
Roman Reigns.
Two of the biggest stars.
Yeah, I'm most definitely. I feel like
Greatness demands an answer.
You will acknowledge me.
nah, fuck.
WrestleMania.
He ain't have to say, bro. He gonna bury that nigga over. Hey,
Wednesdays.
nigga, you feel me? You got me fucked up now.
History is shaped on Wednesday nights.
Oh, yes, you can. Oh, the most you can't. You gotta think about something. You gotta.
I'm Lady Luck, and I'm
Hey.
so excited to be here.
Hey, he gotta come back. Like, know what? Fuck your dog. He gotta come out, bro. That's the type of energy. You feel me? Larry died for a reason. I need something.
Looking for the next big.
Bro, I need something. Who's her?
Until I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and that was really scary. It was tough. But what was I gonna do? Give up? No.
What's
I started
Crohn's
my wrestling
disease?
career at 21 and never looked back. And now it's time to make an impact on Evolve.
All my life I heard there's something about you, Trill, and we just can't quite put our finger on it. Maybe I just see the world in a different lens. Because in this world, you can really be anybody you want to be.
Okay.
So that's what I am. That's why I design my own clothes.
I like his presentation.
Am I misunderstood at times? Yeah. Been labeled an outcast once or twice. But somehow, somewhere, I always found myself at the focal point. I was recruited to Syracuse to play football. I couldn't envision the plays before it even happened. And that's what led me to play for the Miami Dolphins and to lock down your favorite receivers every week. Top-notch player, I ain't never been better.
Why everybody backstory? Yeah, I used to play for the NFL. Now nigga don't.
And where my imagination
You right.
My grandma sitting me down and putting Judgment Day on 2007, and here I am now in the WWE in Evolve. So as I evolve in that ring,
yeah, I was gonna say
you won't be able to put your finger on it, but just enjoy the show. And that's not me keeping it real with you. That's just me keeping it true with you.
Okay, I fuck with Trill on there.
The worst fears of every man in that Evolve locker room has come true.
Harlem Lewis.
Bro, I don't watch Tubi, bro.
He's a brawler.
You think I watch Tubi?
He's a street fighter.
And if you thought I didn't give a damn before, then just wait until you see the pain I inflict on my opponents now.
Harlem fights because it is in his blood.
It look interesting though.
Japan, where I learned from the toughest on the planet.
Well, I'm just watch on YouTube.
And I brought back some things
Just
for those Japanese
international.
that are going to lead me directly to the
Fuck you,
Evolve
your
men's
bitchy
Yeah. I'm sure gonna switch that bug right to Canada. Yeah, watching this shit for free.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at the Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Tickets on sale this Tuesday via Ticketmaster. Get your tickets in advance during an exclusive pre-sale by using.
You know what I do like? I do like how the Undertaker is the one that's just finding like legends and just like be dunking them and shit.
Just where were you at last Tuesday? You weren't there to enjoy an absolute experience, and you damn sure weren't there when Miles Bourne and Joe Hendry decided to jump me. But you know who was? Vanity Project was there. But where was my friend Ethan Page? Where was the greatest North American?
Okay, I get the wasn't there, Ricky. I don't know if you remember. I just lost what I had held for almost a year. I think I needed to clear my mind a little bit.
Okay, I get it. But where is your mind at tonight?
It's here. You have a big match.
Yes, and that's why Joe Hendry is going to try to pull out every trick in the book to keep the NXT title, and that also includes Miles Bourne.
Yeah.
I need to reclaim the NXT title so I can go back to being the face of this brand. You remember what that feels like, right? Huh? You've held it before. You remember, right? Hey, Ethan, you remember, yes?
Yeah, I remember.
Perfect. I need to get back to that, and I need my friend to help me with that. That's what I'm asking.
Okay. You need my help? I got it. I'll be there for you.
Hey, listen, you know I see this.
Thank you so much. Look, think about this.
Can't trust no Ethan Page.
Champion, and you, two-time greatest.
That smile, it's just that. Like, bro, what's he? Hey, I don't trust a nigga that's bad. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, they jumping. Oh, wrong boy. Oh, I'm finna say he. Oh, he can't. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. You feel me? Hey, yeah. I ain't expect for. I knew they say it was gonna be on site, but I ain't expect it to be like this. Oh my car! You will. I know that. I know niggas gotta pay that.
D'Angelo just go right into the side. I mean, are these two even going to have a fight tonight? That's going to be actually contested under rules.
This is a sellout tonight. I'm talking about the boys peeking behind the curtain right now. They've been everybody in NXT is waiting on this for a long time, Nick. A long time.
You saw Cutler, James tasted that crowbar. D'Angelo is now just locked down that gate here at the Performance Center. And maybe, maybe Dion is going to regret saying he would find Tony on site. I mean, this is
was like,
all hell's breaking loose.
Oh, this is getting serious right here, dog.
Damn.
This is real right here, Vic.
All through the Performance Centers. Booker T gonna come me. I said Booker T. But
oh my God!
I see a ladder.
We knew there was love lost book, but
no plan.
Jump him, John. Jump him. Yeah, I love a good jumping. I love a good double team. Yeah, I love a good double team. Get him, boys. Get him.
How's D'Angelo going to survive?
Boy, I know he felt. Oh.
Tony's back with a vengeance right now.
Yeah, Dion. Come on. Get. Yeah.
What the official just said, he said we got to get this going inside the ring. This hasn't even begun.
Vic, you think these guys are thinking about that right now?
Watch out.
You think they're thinking about that right now?
Nah, they try to kill him. Yeah.
Right now, hey man, anything goes. Anything goes.
Oh.
Let him fight.
I've said it before about Tony. He's principled but damaged. He's heroic.
Okay.
And you start to think about this obsession to take out Dark State has become too obsessive in trying to destroy those four.
Hey, those rugs. You see rugs and stuff?
That's what this is.
Oh, no, those ain't rugs.
I mean, you go until you
I
can't
was
go
gonna say,
no more.
what they need rugs in the Performance Center for?
He wanted it, and now he got it.
Well, brother.
You major player here at NXT. This is what you got to do, man.
Well, finally again, this match hasn't even
Nah, we ain't even started yet.
and you called it a locker room sellout book.
You want us to start? See, what I tell you about the jumping? I love when a nigga get jumped. It make my day. It make. I don't know what. I need help, bro. Oh, that's OTM. Let's get out the mud. Yeah, okay. Damn, that's the whole rocker room. Hey, in Gorilla's precision. Well, no, they ain't Gorilla. Oh. Hey.
Things are different around here. Now, Dog State, they don't have the upper hand. They don't have the advantage.
Oh.
Wow.
it's not often we have a loss for words, but is this going to start now? After all that?
Ring the damn bell, son. Ring it.
Hey, that boy Booker T. He need a.
Can D'Angelo finally put down Dark State? Deep down, D'Angelo has felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people have been disregarded. They've been disregarded by Dark State. And I'll ask you this. What happens if D'Angelo fails?
I mean, he's going to go back to the drawing board. But the thing is, man, he can't get too emotional in this situation. He has to keep everything intact. I'm talking about his emotions. He cannot get too emotional in this type of matchup right here, Vic.
Talking about D'Angelo returning. I mean, have you liked D'Angelo in his way that he's been operating since his return?
Yeah. One more time.
D'Angelo, he's a true kid. I mean, he's a general at the same time. It's all about strategy. He comes here for one, right? He's back for one reason, and that's to take Dark State clean out of the game. He's not the hunted anymore. He's the hunter.
That's crazy.
Yeah, not holding back, and we talk about D'Angelo moving like
a
vigilante of sorts, filling a vacuum where the system has collapsed. But that system is where these 4 rows.
Nah, he talks about that Dion Lady, Mr. Haunted.
That sidewalk right there, baby. That was sidewalk slam.
Just as I get done talking about Dark State taken over by force, you see it firsthand.
You take it out. It's your fault. Yeah. Take that bug out.
See that?
Everyone behind Tony D'Angelo.
Dion Lynch stalking Tony D right there. This kid's real comfortable in this situation, but just got caught. Got caught with a big suplex, and right now, maintaining control is Tony D.
I think one thing we can both.
Oh yes.
I think one thing we can both agree on from what we've seen in the park.
Come on, Dion.
Is both these men competing with vengeance in their heart.
Hold on, Vic.
Yeah, bro.
We're still connected right now. We're still maintaining control. Dion Lennox going for the ride. Oh, yes.
And look who has risen.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of Tony D right there.
Hey, he made this shit curly.
Those eyes, dude.
They certainly do. Tony now.
I thought he had, bro. I knew he had long hair, but his hair, he had like a slick hair, like. You like, I'm finna let my shit grow for a little bit and make it a little bit curly.
And D'Angelo right back up. Not even breathing.
He's feeling it, Vic. He's feeling it.
Whoa, up and over. You can say he's feeling it because, again, Booker, he's been waiting. He's been waiting for this moment, and this is the last piece of the puzzle.
How many years it took? Took a whole year to get your revenge.
He's already dropped sugar.
Nah, it's the fact. Nah, it's the truth. It's the truth. Oh.
That was a mistake.
Big mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, Lennox lured him in right there.
No, he lured him in. He just got lucky.
Okay, grandma in the building.
Wait a minute, Book. Yeah, he remembers because this is what Tony
she like, bro, get him that.
He's gonna crush D'Angelo's ankle. He's gonna break it. Well, that was a little too close, but look at the eyes of Dion Lennox and the official right now, using as much discretion.
Boy, I'm going out for that legs. I niggas don't go out for a nigga weakness.
Telling everyone to get back into the damn ring. But whoa. Get the hell out the way.
And that's why I like about Gunther. He go out for niggas weakness.
Making a huge impression to Dark State. This guy's a leader, Vic. He's a leader.
Felix, get them in the ring. They're in the front row. What is it going to take, Book?
Got to be willing to go that extra mile right now. Dion Lennox he's looking to take himself out, to take Tony D out.
Oh! Is those ketchup package?
Yeah, nah, this thing.
The fuck? You childish. Hey. Who got all kit? Vic. I see Starburst. I see how I chew. I'm just for real, I'm just now noticing that there. Nigga, I see Starburst. He even got lifesavers right there. I see a Tizzler. I see a Tizzler. He got some high chew. Booker, you got some too. Look, he had some to Booker. You want some?
What a fight, Vic.
We have been speechless at different times of this match as both men beat the count at 8 and they get back into the ring. Deion Lennox right now hoisting up and take a look at this. A little assist. Sit down powerbomb from the top rope to put D'Angelo down, and Tony's right shoulder just gets up. Another look and bam. You know, and how big of a
that was nah for real, that actually clean. We get like some tables.
Singles championship gold to
That'd be like a cool finisher.
You gotta respect that from this young lion. This guy right now, he's putting everything on the line here against Tony D. I'm talking about one-on-one, mano-a-mano. You gotta give this kid a lot of respect.
Deion called Tony a speed bump.
Know why I do it like by NXT fans? It's all mixed.
I wouldn't necessarily call him a speed bump.
A speed bump to the NXT champion.
Main in the main.
Because that speed bump just stood up.
In the main roster, you know what? It's only one nigga we cheer for. It's gonna be the heel or the baby face.
Hoisted up, counter one more time, and then spear.
Oh, baby.
Why is Spear? I don't know.
Listen to this place rise because Tony D has Deion Lennox dead to rights.
Thank you. Finally. My boy can do bigger and better things now. Right, you're right. He worried about a dark state. He need to get his family back.
This started in the parking lot.
Nah, he already cleared him out. Yes, he did.
OTM.
That's how we got this match. Yeah. We came back. He already beat Osiris.
Bodies had to separate.
He already beat the other dude, the tall white dude on the group.
I mean, this was one of the damnedest things.
Right. Yeah, they have. That's how we got this match. Because after he beat them to then cost them the titles. That's when Deion Lennox like, nah, fuck that. He got it was the title after. Man, you probably gonna be like 2 bags.
And in doing so, you're looking into the eyes of the man who came
2 bags and shit.
Phase 1, mission complete. But I gotta ask you, what's phase 2 for Tony D'Angelo?
No, I ain't finished.
We'll see you next week.
Gang.
I'm breaking the 4th wall.
Gang. So what for you? I just.
Welcome to my show. What are you doing? Show's out there. Where are we? This way. You're looking at the future of this show. Move it.
Let's really get this show started. Let's go. Let's go.
Got her playing. What's how the morning? We ain't doing nothing. At this point, I don't even know. Damn, bro.
Rated T for T.
That motherfucker look like yeah, I'll take one. I ain't ate nothing all day.
Have you ever been surrounded by people
Is
and
it
felt
good?
like you were just suffocating? That's what it was like with Izzy Dame. Every moment felt heavier. The more I struggled, the harder it was to keep up. And the harder I tried to keep my head above water, the faster I sank. I spent so much time looking for friendship, answers, looking for reassurance, looking for someone to complete me.
That motherfucker didn't rip
What
ball.
I didn't realize is I was just searching for pieces of myself.
Damn boy, hey, bro, that
Dolls
rip
created
ball.
worlds where everything made sense to me.
We have
Where I could control the story. But I held on too tightly. I tried to become what I thought I needed
I ain't gonna
to
lie.
be, but in doing that,
You might have
I
to.
lost sight of who I already was.
Quarantine your ass.
I let go. And when I did, everything slowed down. The noise disappeared, and I finally saw things clearly. The strength I was chasing in other people, the comfort, the peace, it was already inside me. This feud with Izzy isn't about control anymore. It's about clarity. It's about finding balance and stepping into the right mindset. And when this is over, I won't walk out as the version of Tatum Paxley Izzy tried to create. I'll walk out as the version of Tatum Paxley I was meant to be.
Big homie, you gotta save yourself. I'm not even saying for you. You gotta save yourself.
That's what it was like.
You're a one-man band, though.
Drowning because of me. The one thing you don't need my help for.
Right, I'm like, easy
There's
done.
my
You don't need my help for.
What's going on, Iz?
Just laughing at the fact that Tatum is still trying to convince herself and everyone that there's some mystical, final version of herself that nobody's seen before. There's not, by the way. Tatum is incapable of change. She'll forever and always be the same stubborn girl we met her as.
And that's why we cut ties with her.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter what version of Tatum shows up on Vengeance Day, every version of Tatum ends with me keeping this North American Championship.
And now it's our turn. Those NXT Tag Team titles end with you and I, Nico. This is what we've worked so hard for. This is what all the pain was for.
We were supposed to have a clear path to Dark State, but Stone ruined that.
No, the titles are a hot commodity, Nico. Every team wants them.
Then I need to be a variable
More
that
and more I
nobody can
look
prepare
at
for.
you, man.
See the reason why the future
More I should
bends.
think like I'm gonna do this
Calculated,
quarantine
controlled
shit.
to benefit us.
That's the new #1 contenders.
And that just is what it is.
Listen, I'll put a TV downstairs. Yeah. I'll put a TV downstairs. Watch all your little shows.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th through the 20th. All new activations. The return of fan favorite experiences. The
Hey, you see fan right here, he going through.
Superstar lineup,
Going
including Stone Cold
He going
Steve
through.
Austin, Stephanie McMahon, CM Punk, AJ Lee, Penta,
Yeah,
and
bro, I
more.
don't care about that.
Opportunities are on sale now, and
I'm
they're going
I'm
fast.
just care about
So
the
head to
food. You want this?
What a night it has been here.
I know,
At
I know you might
They're
go.
in low iced out 100%, but is cleared to compete. NXT Underground still to come live tonight. But in moments, two former partners, two former friends battle for the Women's North American Championship. Will Izzy regret turning her back on Tatum? We find out tonight and in moments at Vengeance Day.
Welcome back, Tatum. I'm sure being in here brings back so many memories.
My entire life, I have twisted myself into knots, just trying to find love.
You need to stop worrying. You're with us now.
I have Izzy, the calling. They've accepted me, and I'm so happy you're going to be there, supporting me through the biggest match of my career, holding me in the air, and the NXT Women's Championship in my hands.
Cemetery Drive! Paxley shocks the universe!
I remember winning that. I thought it was going to be the best day of my entire life, but I was wrong.
JC Jane and Tatum Paxley, NXT Women's Championship on the line.
One of the many lessons that I taught you, remember? The calling can always give, and they can always give.
Tatum Paxley's reign has abruptly ended. JC Jane is now a two-time women's champion because of Izzy.
All I see is the same broken, naive girl who tells all of her problems to dolls because they can't talk back and tell you that you're the real reason for all your problems. I'm the one who became the new Women's North American Champion.
I promised the WWE Universe a championship match tonight. Whoever wants a shot, come on out here.
Who will answer the open challenge? Tatum Paxley with a chainsaw, holding everybody back. And wait a minute, is he Dame?
First come, first serve. Izzy Dame, your new North American Women's Champion.
Doing whatever it takes, preying on the feeble and creating opportunities. The calling always prevails, and that just is what it is.
I crave acceptance, trying to be exactly what somebody else needed of me.
Honestly, Tatum, it's pathetic. You are pathetic.
But in that loneliness, I learned to finally start listening to all of you. You wanted me, and for the first time in my entire life, because of you, I have felt real love. Nothing is going to beat the satisfaction I'm going to feel when I take that North American Championship from you at Vengeance Day. When I beat Izzy Dame at Vengeance Day, that title won't just be mine, it will be ours! This pain that you've put me through, your manipulation, it's all only temporary. You'll understand. I was never meant to be played with.
Tatum said a victory tonight would be more satisfying than any other in her career. You have to agree with her on that one for everything she's been put through by Izzy Dame and Culling.
Wow, I mean, for me it's hard to believe that. I mean, after winning the NXT Championship, it seemed like that would have been the greatest triumph, the greatest moment in her career. Now she thinks this match against Izzy Dame, someone who tried so hard to guide her in the right direction, someone who tried to give her that expert tutelage to get her to that next. I can't believe it.
Yeah, sick man. Sick man. Oh, you're a sick man.
Flanked by Sean Spears, Nico Vance, the Culling. Here comes the champion. And I'm pretty sure I know how you're going to answer this, but we've seen the interviews, we've seen the interaction, we've seen the frustration. Do you get a sense of fear anywhere inside Izzy Dame.
Of course not.
How do you, of course not?
Let me tell you something.
She's not fearful?
Let me tell fearful of
Tatum Paxton.
No, let me tell you something. Izzy Dame is the one who put this thing together, huh? Izzy Dame is the quad. She's the Tom Brady of this whole damn thing, man. Come on.
Well, we are set for a championship clash between two former friends, two former partners. Let's go up to our ring announcer, Mike Rome.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent, representing the Cullen, she is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Izzy Dame.
Well, in this matchup, Tatum Paxley can become the second woman to hold the NXT Women's and Women's North American titles. The other is the current Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. It's a pretty good company to be in, is it not? Can we at least agree on that?
It would be, yes. It would be.
And whoa, Izzy. She was looking around and Tatum jumping right on the champion, and the challenger wasting no time. And in the past, we've seen her eliminate those like Nico Vance and Sean Spears in the past. Those two men on the outside do not scare her, and that could be a big point in this matchup, is she will have no fear.
It's not about that big. It's about being overzealous right now. Looking at Tatum Paxley right now, she's gonna run into something. She's gonna run into something big, thinking like this right here. Trust me on that.
Oh, with this combination offense followed up by that drop.
She's looking great. She's looking great right now.
And I'll give you your point. Someone in a high-profile matchup like this can run out of gas quicker than the other. They could go too much too soon. Is that what you're trying to get to here?
You gotta have a tempo. You gotta have a pace in order to control the stamina in a matchup like this. And right now, Tatum Paxley, she's out of the game. I'm talking about what? We're about a minute into this matchup right now, and she's sweating. She's sweating. She's breathing heavy already.
On topic of the women's division, interim general manager Robert Stone has an announcement tonight regarding the NXT Women's title that, yes, you are right, Tatum Paxley has worn in the past, and she was wearing the championship. She was the champion, and remind me, who cost her that title?
What are you talking about?
I'll answer it. Izzy Dame and the rest of the Cullen cost her that title.
Can I answer that? She cost herself that championship, Vic. If she just would listen to the Cullen would take her place. She never could have gone on her own. You got to admit that, Vic.
Big kick from Tatum. Referee right now continuing to the count. Gets up to 8, almost at 9. Again, Tatum Paxley can only win the championship pinfall submission. Big elbow cut to center of the ring and a near fall. Tatum does hold a victory over Izzy Dame at New Year's Evil. Let's remember, though, it was Izzy who would beat Tatum and the rest of the locker room to answer Thea Hale's open challenge. And we obviously know who got the last laugh that night.
I'm not taking anything away from Tatum Paxley. I've said it many, many times. Tatum Paxley's a hell of a talent. If she could just get her head on straight, if she could get her mind right, Vic, she could be a hell of a
Look
champ.
at the cemetery drive. It was countered. And Izzy Dame trying to turn this thing right around, and got countered DDT inside cradle. Nice combination. And another near fall. Going right around, shoulders down one more time. Another near fall in this matchup. But there's absolutely no way you believe that Tatum has run off all her friends like Izzy insinuates.
Well, Lyra Valkyria, she's not accepting any phone calls.
How do you know?
Izzy Dame, she's not accepting any phone calls.
That one I'll give you credit for.
Sean Spears, he's not accepting any phone calls. So I mean, that's my point. That's my point right there. Nobody, it's not about friendship, Vic. How many times do I have to say it? It's about Texas Championship. And until Tatum Paxley understand that, she's gonna have a hard road around here. Trust me.
Well, she was a champion at one point. She was collecting those
And
championship checks.
why she's not champion right now? Because she didn't listen.
Because she
didn't listen to the Cully. The Cully was trying to make sure she held on to the. Oh, that's a hell of a commodity, that championship pick. A lot of money goes with it. All right?
That was a hell of a boot. And Izzy Dame said on Tuesday, all she sees when she looks at Tatum Paxley is the same broken, lost, naive girl who lives in a dollhouse. I'm sure you see it the same way.
No, I'm not going to sit here and say that, but what's not true about that? What's not true about that? Tatum Paxley, like I said, is a hell of a talent. Tatum Paxley could be still champion right now, but she wanted to give everybody a title shot. She wanted to play with that title shot like it was one of those fragile little dolls that she's doing. Hey, man, this is business, man.
NXT Universe been fired up all night. You better be careful what you say, because Tatum might make one of those Booker T dolls, and all of a sudden I'm not going to have a broadcast.
I'm not thinking about being cursed or anything like that. Right now,
Danhausen will come down here and curse you, and you keep it up.
All right.
Make a few phone calls. Tatum did nothing, Booker, but be kind. Izzy and the culling used that against her. Can you see it that way? What are you laughing for?
I mean, how many champions in this business you know that are kind?
From behind, shoulders down.
It's not about being kind. It's about going out there showing how good you are in the middle of that ring.
Crucifix, crucifix.
Good. Oh, wow, so close.
Talk about being kind. You talk about doing it the right way. How about Tatum wanting to be a fighting champion like AJ Lee wants to be with the Women's Intercontinental title?
Can I ask you a question? Do you think Tatum Paxley's going to win this match right here against Izzy Dame being kind?
No.
Okay, you just answered your own question.
I don't think so. I think she's going to have to find a different route and unleash into the cover as the champion to retain in the kick out. But again, let's not forget, Izzy cost Tatum the Women's World title. You've already answered the why. The why to me is because Tatum didn't agree with Izzy's championship mentality.
No, it wasn't just Izzy. It was the culling. She was a part of a group, man. She was a part of, and a part of a group, just like any football team. Everybody got a position to play. She didn't play a role. She didn't play a position. That's why she got kicked out. All right, Vic. That's why she got kicked out.
Isn't the champion the one who makes the rules? Is the one with the gold has the power?
Not in that situation. You're dealing with someone who has the lack of the capacity to actually make those decisions. Okay.
Well, Sean Spears on the outside is the GPS, as you put it. Nico Vance, the X factor, a variable that no one can prepare for.
There it is. Who do you think is going to make the right decision? GPS. He's going to get you there. He's going to take you there.
NXT Universe trying to rally the challenger. Tatum Paxley trying to counter, and she's got her own version of the abdominal stretch. And just getting overpowered by Izzy Dame.
Big power there by Izzy Dame.
And Izzy once again, this time Tatum puts on the brakes and able to counter. And these two do know each other very well. Former partners, former friends we've talked about. What is it going to take for the other to put their friend down, to put their former partner down? Are we going to see a new wrinkle in someone's playbook?
I don't know, but what I do know is right now we're seeing two ladies go one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Knees got up.
And the best one is going to win. That's what it's all about. Izzy
had it scouted, and what a backbreaker. Follows it up with that big senton into the cover. This could be it.
Here we go.
And Tatum Paxley again able to kick out, but this is a new wrinkle. Tatum Paxley staying right on down, and Izzy Dame is staying right on top of Tatum, looking for this Boston crab.
Try to turn it. All she got to do is just turn it. Here we go.
And
Here we go. One step.
I don't think the camera's picked it up, but it's Sean Spears on the outside who is yelling at Izzy, turn, and telling her how to do it. The GPS, as you call him, right there is screaming at Tatum.
If Izzy Dame could have got that right leg over the head right there, this match would be over. She would have the right position, the right torque on the body. This thing would be over, man.
Look at the body bent of Tatum Paxley. Trying to feed off the energy, trying to get herself back. And able to relinquish a little bit of that pressure. Holding onto that right knee for a moment. Ooh. That's one way to get out of the submission. And when we talk about Izzy Dame, who just got caught and rolling right through, and now it's Tatum with a Boston Crab. Is Izzy gonna tap?
Not all, sure haven't locked in yet.
And Izzy able to get to that bottom rope to break the hold. Getting in the back and forth between these two women, and Tatum, nasty spill to the outside. A little bit of separation created. There's no doubt that Izzy Dame right now is enjoying the most dominant stretch of her career.
Izzy's looking good, and Izzy's worked so hard, Vic. She's worked so hard to get to this position to become champion here at NXT. You got to give her a lot of credit for that.
Our official has his hands full telling the rest of the culling to move back, both women back into the ring. And this, to be fair, has been pretty evenly matched throughout. Big super kick under the jaw. And this could be that moment for the challenger. Tatum trying to rise up. And now Paxley firing back. She's taking Izzy's best shot. And now she is starting to weather that storm, create her own offense. Another big kick right into that German suplex. And you know what? You can say no friends, but Tatum has a lot of friends here tonight in Orlando. All of the NXT universe. Nice step up in Segura.
That was really, really nice right there.
And it's all the love and the admiration of those hits is fueling the drive for Paxley to become champion. Izzy's right shoulder just getting off the mat, and a flurry of offense from Izzy Dame. And she came a half second from winning the Women's North American title.
So close. I don't know what that move is called, but it was somewhat of a modified hangover.
You used to do that from Harlem.
Beautifully executed. Beautifully.
And as a matter of fact, when you executed it, I believe you used to go to the top rope. Maybe that is what Tatum is thinking right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, might be waiting for that 450. Took a little bit too much time. And again, Izzy able to counter.
Wasting way too much time right now. Izzy can pull off this superplex from the top rope. Here we go.
Jockeying for position, and Tatum able to fight free. Deep down somewhere, Izzy Dame truly believes that Tatum needed her to thrive. She didn't. She just needed to believe in herself.
Oh,
able to roll through. Izzy back up and bam, a drop kick. Falling right to the cover very quickly. Counting a near fall. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can we get another look at this? Adjusting for the 450. Bam.
You see that count?
Hold on, look at this. That count. That was close. And you heard Nico go, that was three. Tatum just.
I thought the same thing.
Just able to kick out at the last moment. Showing you the heart of a champion, but what sort of vengeful, vindictive thoughts I've said all night are boiling through the blood of both these women as we're in the deep waters of this championship match. These two women letting it all hang out.
Let them fight, Vic.
Huge connection. Izzy with a handful of hair. Pulling right back. Tatum able to get that foot up for a moment. Answering back and oh! What? That was Izzy's signature high drive.
Tatum's going up.
Again, both women know each other. Can she connect from the tippy top? 450. What a feeling this will be! Like, how in the... I don't know if she got all of that landing. I thought maybe after that Sky High-esque taking a page from Izzy to capitalize with that 450. It's all about the Women's North American title. It hangs in the balance. And this has lived up to the billing of the championship hype.
Gotta give it to Tatum Paxley right now.
Looking for Cemetery Drive. Second time. Didn't work out. Going right up. And just able to hold on. Izzy turning right back around. Got caught one more time. Tatum trying to seek out anything and everything she can do. But on the outside again, Spears and Vance, who are calling the plays, opening the door. And Izzy trying to overpower.
Wow.
What a cutter.
That's it.
To retain.
That could be it.
Vengeance Day. You know, you have been in these situations as champion when you've thrown the whole arsenal at your opponent what advice would you have for Izzy right now as she's trying to maybe get some from Shawn Spears?
I mean, Izzy is definitely in a situation right now where this thing could have been over many, many times, but this is where you got to dig deep, Vic. This is where you really got to suck it up. That's what being a champion is truly all about, man.
There was a look of fear in the eyes of Izzy Dame for a moment. Ooh, telegraphed it, got caught again by Tatum Paxley. Paxley right now looking to pounce up, over, to land it with a power bomb to the floor. And it's going to be the referee's decision if these two women can continue. Look at Spears. Look at Vance. And the referee has started his count. Neither woman right now really starting to move. Tatum, I guess, for a moment, but Tatum's got to get Izzy back into the ring. That's the only way she can win the title. Referee is at 5. Referee's still counting. What's Spears doing? The referee's still counting.
He's not doing anything.
Referee's at 8. The referee's still counting. Tatum! At the last possible second, but no.
Man.
And that just opened the door to Izzy to slam it short. Izzy is stunned. Spears is shocked. Nico's about to go nuclear out here in front of us. NXT Universe rising. Izzy now, again trying to overpower, couldn't quite do it. Takedown, caught the leg, and the center of the ring and another near fall. Spears! Whoa. Oh, Izzy wipes out Spears. Tatum from behind, roll up, and throat first goes, ooh, Tatum, what the hell? Like a woman possessed.
Wow, you gotta be kidding me.
Izzy just gets dropped. And now she's gonna take it, that cemetery drive. Tatum gets the ultimate revenge tonight. Here's the winner of the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley. Listen to this place, a standing ovation for the new Women's North American Champion. But Shawn Spears did his best, so did Nico Vance, to try to suck in Tatum Paxley. Almost provided the ultimate distraction, not only for the count out, the referee got up to 9, but then the referee almost counted the 3. Tatum Paxley, though, would show you the heart of a champion. She would counter yet again. Still couldn't get the job done. Shawn Spears and Nico Vance kept sticking their nose where it didn't belong, and Tatum, time and time again, was able to overcome everything that was thrown to her. And then right here, like a doll come to life, possessed, said it would be the most satisfying victory of her career, and that is what she had tonight at Vengeance Day. And among those that love her, admire her, the NXT Universe, Tatum Paxley celebrates as Tatum once again is a champion in NXT. And you know what, Book?
I'm good.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Well, it's the calm before the storm. There is Kalani Jordan preparing to enter the underground.
OTM, we saw you get involved in that brawl in the parking lot between Tony D'Angelo and Dion Lennox. But why did you come to the aid of Tony?
Wait, let me make something clear to you, man. What we did out there was not for Tony. Tony está completamente solo honesto, but Dark State, Darkstate's been that dark cloud hanging over NXT since the day they showed up over a year ago. I'm talking about title matches, main events, be elite spots. I gotta give credit when credit's due. Pero sabes que that run, se acabó. Darkstate's been popping off, stacking numbers, and running through everybody like nobody can stop him, right? Wrong. We, the team that can change all of that.
Bronco and I gonna make sure they know their actions come with a price. Look, no. Blake, it's stand and deliver season. We gonna take flesh if we have to. Reputations when we need to. And them tag team titles when we want to. Dark State, know this. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Dark State, we've been hunting the exact same thing you've been chasing. I'm talking about stability, power, recognition, and gold. That same gold that you let slip through your hands to vanity projects. So nah, me and my brother, we ain't done. We stored.
We ain't forget. And now, it's time to go eat.
Rep your squad like it's only one squad. Rep your squad like it's only one squad. We go, beast mode, get dough, ain't no cheat code. We go. Rep your squad like it's only one squad. 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 Squad, it's only one squad.
Booker, we are heading to your hometown as NXT will be live from the 713 Music Hall in Houston on March 17th. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Standing by in the ring is our interim general manager, Rob Stone.
No doubt about it, Vengeance Day is off to a hot start. But right now, please help me welcome the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane, and Fatal Influence.
Stand up. Stand up, man.
While you sit here and while you sit here and give a standing ovation to
here we go.
You gonna let me talk?
The rock star, baby.
To these three women.
JC Jane.
Of course, there is this
silent hit in the front. Oh yeah.
You forget the third member? Who's the third member? Lady Reed, boy, what the hell are you
there it is, that is Lady Reed. Is it what? I didn't see her there. I was focused on JC Jane.
I understand. You can't take your eyes off the champ, and that brings me to my question that Robert Stone's about to answer. What is next for JC Jane? What is next for that women's
they
title?
say, who has the gold makes all the rules. You've heard that before, right?
Yeah, and I just said that about Tatum Paxton. You told me I was wrong, but I guess this is a different scenario.
It's JC Jane, man. A hell of a champion. I mean, 2025 was great, but 26, my God.
Stand and Deliver is right around the corner, and against all odds, this year I will be walking in as your NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah!
You know, it seems like just yesterday
You think Wingstop be cool?
calling me a transitional champion. It's funny how quiet it's been lately. Because, you know, nothing brings me more joy than watching all of you losers sit there and eat your words. Because if there's
One to 10-piece wing.
it's how this business works. Because at this point in my career, I've been through probably every up and down that you could imagine.
Yeah. He Chris all look at me like this is cool.
The betrayals, the injuries. Hell, Stone, I'm sure you can relate to this one.
So you cool with some
You're
wings?
sitting next to somebody in the locker room, and then the next day,
I'm not feeling no wings, bro. Fuck.
and I would be lying if I said there weren't times that I got a little bit paranoid, thinking that I was gonna get that.
Nah, it's just I'm not feeling no wings.
Last year, for example,
How about
I
Chipotle?
was in just a tag match on the kickoff show.
You say real
At
shit.
the time, I was happy just to be included. I was happy just
Bro,
to
you
have
talk
a
about,
spot
bro.
on the show. But
What about
year,
Raising Cane's?
This year is completely different because
Bullshit, nigga. You talking?
with one of the most dominant title reigns in NXT history.
Boo! So Ruka. We hey, so come out.
After the year I should be the main event of Stand and Deliver.
True. Hey, nah, for real. True.
And you can all mark my words right now. Don't be surprised when next year I'm walking in and I main event WrestleMania.
Want Shake Shack?
Hey,
Boogers. Ah, okay.
Because I'm coming for that too. And you know what? While we're on the talk about beating people, let me remind you all that just 2 weeks ago, I beat your little favorite Soul Ruka in less than 6
No, you did it. No, you did it. Soria did it. Soria beat her.
I mean, wow, what a record. Preach. And this past Tuesday,
So you, so no. So no Chipotle. I'm for real. Fuck, girl. Damn.
Get the 1, 2, 3. Little Miss Soul can't move on.
You know
Ruka
what? Look,
had to
JC,
destroy.
I think the goal here is to find your
That just pissed me off,
and you know,
bro.
you're speaking of Zari.
JC Jane.
After what Soul just did.
Now, correct
You
me
remember?
if I'm wrong. You just say you had me
Down for
beat
fucking
last
wing,
week.
bro. Here, bro. You finna piss me off, game.
Now I'm used to Soul being selfish.
I don't like it.
But you?
I don't like how the way your decisions are. You talk about no Chipotle.
The only reason I'm
But
not standing here
what's
as
wrong with
NXT
Chipotle?
Women's Champion
Chipotle
is
had a
Soul.
nigga down.
The only reason I haven't got any opportunity to work in my favor is Soul.
Maybe you probably need your Chipotle.
Look, Zaria, you
Nah.
got a point.
If you get a Chipotle nigga, you gonna be shitty and throwing up at the same time. Hey, that's when we like, okay, bro, you gotta go home after that, bro. Hey. If you start doing that shit, triple threat. Come on, triple threat, Hell in a Cell. I say Hell in a Cell. So and Jesse, Jay, and Saria. I feel like this all a triple threat.
Her title on multiple occasions. So maybe it's time that you start blaming somebody else.
Right.
The only problem is
You so
when you
you.
get the
Ooh,
opportunity,
I don't feel be quiet.
you fail.
You and your precious fatal influence. Always looking over each other's shoulder, looking for a right eye roll because none of you know what the next is gonna do. Huh?
You know, I'm so pissed that Saria like girls. Yeah! Yeah, that's all we came here to see. Ooh. I was going to ask shit, but I'm like,
Very soon.
I don't know, I don't want to ask shit right there.
JC, you know, you think you're at the top, but how
I ass
someone
right
in the
here.
top spot be so desperate to convince everyone else around them that they're good enough? And you, Zarya. I trusted you. But it seems like you forgot just how good I know you. I know your moves. I know your insecurities. And more importantly, I know how to break your heart. So sure, call me selfish, whatever. But you are not touching that NXT Women's Championship because it is all mine.
All right, ladies, look. Settle down.
I feel say you want to go half on the tickets.
JC deserves to defend her NXT Championship.
No, that's okay.
Because, no, I was finna get them the next paycheck.
A week from Tuesday,
But I know, like...
live from Houston, Texas, it's going to be JC Jane. It's going to be Zarya. And it's going to be Sol Ruka for the NXT.
I wish it was this. Stand up, deliver. Fuck. It's cool. I'm cool. Zarya. Y'all know she a threat.
And she just picks her spot now, and Zarya probably just wants Sol for herself. Champion might want to rethink this decision. Our interim general manager certainly has his hands full with his women's division.
Oh! Oh! Damn, my soul just got. That's all. What she just do?
March 17th, triple threat for the NXT Women's title in Houston.
Oh. So basically, okay, so shit. Same thing.
Kalani Jordan, coming up at Vengeance Day. I know you're looking to settle the score between yourself and Lola Vice, but this is not just a regular match to determine who the ultimate crossover athlete is. I know for you, it's your first time stepping into NXT Underground, and it's become quite personal.
Yes, it's personal, because me and Lola have been tethered together since we debuted on NXT. We both met in the finals of the Breakout Tournament in 2023. We had a lot of big events together just this past year. Me and Lola, we bonded. We shared each other's stories. We both had the same passion, the same work ethic, the same goals. I shared things with her that I've never told anyone else. So yes, I take it very personal when she led the charge in kicking me out the locker room. Because what kind of friend does that? Lola's the type to smile in my face and act like she's a friend. But in reality, she wanted to take my place because she's upset that she's not running the division like she saw in her eyes. But look at what I've done. I became the first ever women's North American champion, match of the year contender every single year that I've been here, NXT Women's Superstar contender every single year that I've been here, rookie of the year, and oh yeah, the most recent one. I went to TNA and on my first attempt became the TNA Knockouts World Champion. But now that I think about it, the crazy part is I didn't see Lola kick JC Jane out the locker room. Or what about Ariana Grace? And am I mistaken? Is that not the same title that I once held? Exactly. It's clear as day she's jealous of me, but she should really just take a look at the mirror and realize that she's had the same opportunities that I have. She's had the chance to compete outside NXT at AAA. And just now, finally, she's won a championship. But Kalani Jordan's never needed anyone to be a champion, especially a man.
Well, Kalani, one thing Lola does hold over everyone else on the roster, she's undefeated in NXT Underground.
You're right, and I'm not afraid to give credit where it's due. But I'm a stellar athlete, and one thing that I know about being the stellar athlete that I am is that records are meant to be broken. I'm the first woman to tap Lola Vice out in a WWE ring. So why can I not beat her at her own game? Everything that I do is calculated. I don't have a master's degree for no reason. I'm smart. And yes, I may have had a setback when she beat me back in January, but I learned from that. And that's why I did what I had to do, and I took away her most lethal weapon, her hand.
Speaking of hands, earlier this week, Kalani, we saw you training with none other than Shayna Baszler. What motivated you to reach out to the former multiple-time NXT Women's Champion?
Shayna knows what it's like to lose an underground match, but she also knows how to help me capitalize on Lola's injured hand. So why not reach out to the submission magician? But not just that, Shayna is a record-setting NXT Women's Champion. She doesn't just talk the talk. She shows it every time she steps foot in the ring. So if she can do it, then why can't I? But the real question is, can Lola? Because who is Lola Vice without her fist as her weapon? Because after Saturday, Lola's gonna have to ask herself,
still that bitch.
who is Lola Vice without the underground? Because there's only a few spots on Stand and Deliver, and everyone knows that. But I can guarantee, and I have no doubt in my mind, that the standout will be the last woman standing at Vengeance Day.
Kalani, thank you, and good luck in the underground.
Thanks.
You want Fall Guys?
WWE
Want
fans,
Five
in
Guys?
partnership with Fanatics, WWE is excited to offer fans the opportunity to see their name in arena on TV and for the rest of history. For select events, WWE fans will be able to purchase an opportunity to have their name printed on the canvas your favorite WWE superstars compete on, then hang it on the walls for all to see. Name on canvas for March 30th, Monday Night Raw at Madison Square Garden in New York.
I thought you
is
was talking
announced
about
on WWE
the restaurant
Don't
Fall
miss your
Guys.
chance to be part of history.
You talking about two different Fall Guys?
The very next night, NXT returns to the Infosys Theater at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday, March 31st.
Oh, y'all just moving for this little stand up delivery.
.com for tickets and information.
They laugh like you tell me something I already know. It's an epidemic here. I'm sick and tired of these people. Oh my. Time's up. You're either with us or against us. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Thank you. You don't get it, do you? Charlie,
Come on, Charlie.
Our fathers were champions. Brian Pillman, Fit Finley, Santino Marella, William Regal. They paved the way for us. They sacrificed everything for this business. And for what?
I ain't gonna lie.
For what? So these influencers, these college athletes, and these failed Olympians can come in and take our spot? No, because you know what?
Huh?
This is just a side quest for them.
Nah, for
us.
what I was
For
trying
us,
to say
it is
though,
who we are. It is in our blood. It is
I didn't
our
know he was
birthright.
buying cream corn.
Charlie, I think it's time you asked yourself.
I didn't know that was his,
When you gonna
like,
stop
bro,
running
his
away from
father.
who you are?
I'm like, bro, this nigga is crazy.
Charlie, we gotta stop putting up with this, man. Now, I let Lexus Slide call me a failed Olympian because he don't know what I left at the top of my game to be here, all right? Now, how about this? How about, let's do this one last time, Charlie. Come on, man. I say we have a one night and a one night only NQCC revival, baby. What do you say? We'll call it a little side quest, if you will. Me and you against Lexus and Uriah this Tuesday. Come on, Charlie.
The Fry Factory?
They were good times.
It was the best of
Nigga,
times.
come on. We getting the Fry Factory.
You know what?
Boom, baby. It's official. Come on, baby.
We, of course, are live in Orlando, set of past Royal Rumbles and WrestleMania. Tonight, the host of Vengeance Day. We are inside the Performance Center, where we will be this Tuesday for NXT. But right
Hey,
now,
what you want from the French fry?
start to see that the scene is being set. Bodies are starting to surround the ring as we get set to head back to the NXT Underground. And two bitter rivals write their next chapter. Who will survive as we get ready to enter the unpredictable NXT Underground? Both these women are on the cusp of superstardom. Kalani Jordan.
Electrifying, dynamic, innovative. All worlds to describe Kalani Jordan.
Roll of ice.
I'm going to be the greatest superstar to cross over from MMA to the WWE.
This is just the beginning. This thing's going to be going on for many, many years.
Your breakout star of the year?
Damn, I want French fries.
Shut up while champion is talking.
Remember the French Fry Factory? My bad, y'all. I'm over here. I'm paying attention. I pay attention. But a nigga hungry.
Kicked out the locker room.
I don't go look at the chat though.
Sorry, Mama. You chose Team TNA.
Labeled as a traitor amongst people who I thought were my friends. But it's okay for Lola Vice to go to AAA every other weekend. We all love that for Lola.
Cállate la boca. From NXT to AAA, Vice City is everywhere, baby.
But nah, you choose the side though.
TNA Knockouts World Champion. Even if that means going against NXT, but especially if that means I get a chance to shut you up.
Lola Vice has been eliminated.
Look like low.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Coming back to the locker room where I belong. Jealousy does not look good on you.
Jealous of what?
Lola, I am the best crossover superstar in this locker room.
Kalani, gymnastics is nothing compared to MMA. And people like you are gonna find out real quick.
And these two are ready for
Don't make a point.
Oh my God! And that back fist just sent Kalani back to East Lansing.
It's my time to be selfish now.
This look like what type of like fresh?
This side of Kalani Jordan.
No. This is a brand new attitude.
Oh my God!
Put Kalani and I in an underground match.
The only way to win: knockout, TKO, or submission.
You really want that?
I know it take them some contract to get the ring.
Doctors of any liability. Make it happen.
You know what? The WWE Universe would want that. You got it.
Lola Vice undefeated inside the underground 3-0.
In the underground, you have one of two options. Either I tap you out, or I knock you out. You choose, bitch.
I am the first woman to make Lola tap out. I mean, like, ever. I beat her at her own game. I can definitely do it again, especially in an underground match. And all she could do was cry about it.
Are you ready to step back in to the underground? No longer the locker room's little sister. Kalani Jordan looks to defeat the locker room leader in Lola Vice. Which woman survives? Which woman will be victorious? Well, you can definitely see that the atmosphere has changed. And those around the ring as close as you can get to the action.
Who are these people? Who's Shawty in the green?
Pretty simple book. No pinfalls. The rules are simple. As you can see, you're going to have to earn.
That's always what it goes. To me, do they gotta have people in the underground? That's my only thing with this match. It'd be way better if people ain't involved. Me ain't circling around the ring. Oh, Kalani look good. I wish she could have had me folded right now.
You know what? If it were a head, no, out of her element, perhaps. Let me tell you something. This young lady right here, Kalani Jordan, she's a hell of a competitor. I don't care what situation you put her in, she thinks she can get the job done. Like that.
See, the ropes are gone. Turnbuckle's taken down. I mean, this is a different environment. And this just the 6th underground match ever in the history of NXT. The 4th for this woman. She is indeed the queen of the underground, along with being one half of the mixed tag team champions in AAA.
Tell you something. Lola Vice. She is truly the queen.
That's her dad, her parent.
Lola present the championship to her father, a living legend, a Taekwondo Grand Master. He is here front row to see his daughter look to knock out.
I would be blessed to have a daughter like that.
The ring right now, she's fully focused and ready to go. Don't come out that right hand. She's a little compromised coming into the situation, but I tell you, adrenaline has to be pumping right now, man.
Let's go up to our ring announcer.
Just want 4 wings.
Mike Rome.
That's it. It's only 4 wings in there.
Is the
Only 4.
Underground match. In this match, there are no pinfalls,
It's a good thing I look.
no countouts, and no disqualifications.
Because your ass gonna be like,
is by knockout or submission.
for me. You gonna look at mine like, damn, I should got what you finna get. Because I'm finna give me some of those Rotel fries. Because with the fries, with the fresh fry factory, it comes with the sizes. Yeah, 3-0. Finna be 4-0. That's Hank and Tank.
Buckle up, get ready. As Robert Tepper said, there's no easy way out, no shortcut home. Win by knockout.
Who the hell are these people? Some of them I know. Yeah, yeah, Lola. Yeah, Lola. Step on that hand. Who's that referee? Hey, who's that ref? Because I be seeing her, I'm like, damn, girl, you don't need to be a referee.
John did something smart right there, kept her body in motion right there to slip out of that.
You see the hand already coming into play, and obviously that would be the strategy for Kalani.
Don't have me be a ref. That's all I'm saying.
Targeted the injured hand, and you would think it's going to be the same strategy again as Lola looking for a sleeper.
Of course it's going to be the same strategy.
Take down, and there's nowhere to go.
Oh, baby,
Referee's
locked in.
Great position, and you're right. That sleeper is in. Look at Kalani, though. Thinking about all the training she's had under Shayna Baszler over the last several weeks, getting ready for this fight, able to roll through. But again, the difference for her, there is no pinfalls. You got to get a submission, trapping that injured hand, and right now trying to bend back the digits, break the finger, break the hand of Lola, who's countering, and both went back to their feet.
Oh, baby, educated feet. Here we go.
There's that striking ability. We keep talking about the hand, talking about both these women, a long-standing rivalry, and going to that thumb, bending back the wrist.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That little girl right there has grown up. She's a grown-ass woman now, taking care of business in the middle of that. I love what Kalani Jordan has turned into. It's about business. It's not about playing. It's not about diving. It's about business, man. Love it.
And look, you can't get a pinfall victory, but that suplex had a hammerlock to it. That damaged hand and wrist was behind Lola's back and took the brunt of the force inside the ring. And when you talk about force, think about that stop right to the hand.
That training with Shayna Baszler definitely coming into play right now because she's working it. She's working it. Oh, yes.
You got to remember, this is what Lola Vice asked for. This is what she wanted. After Kalani repeatedly attacked Lola,
oh, hell no.
smashed her hand with a steel leg.
We ain't getting that.
Well, and yes, and now right now, take
well, I
protection book. That glove was given.
I get we.
That hand is now exposed. Those bones are now exposed. And if the
I want
hand
to
wasn't
see
broken earlier, it may be broken now.
Ronnie George is taking full of every advantage that she has in this matchup. And I tell you, Vic, it's wise. It's wise for her years to know that he got to do anything. It's by any means necessary, man.
It's a different atmosphere, and there is that background gymnastic style. It was Kalani who said, and if you remember with Shayna Baszler, was going to show some of that gymnastics background. Hey, Booker, I know it's kind of late to the party to ask this question after all the damage that's been done to Lola Vice that we're reliving, but who is the ultimate crossover
Okay, we
athlete?
getting Shake Shack.
Is it Kalani, or is it Lola Vice?
Okay. Okay, we got Shake Shack.
like that every day. And Lola Vice, I mean, come on, man. I can't take anything away from Lola Vice. She's on the precipice of becoming our hell around here, man.
That's the second time. And you got to start
Ethan Page there? Oh, no.
When will
No.
the referee try to protect Lola Vice from herself? Because Lola's not going to give up.
I'll tell you something. Lola's not going to quit. She's not going to let the referee call this one in for her. No, she's not going to do that. She's going to stay. She's going to stay in here until this thing is all over with.
Hey, Lola Fodder, hey, that nigga is passionate.
To Kalani, who started chirping and was barking over here at Lola Vice's father, who's in the front row again. And now Lola's starting to turn this around, and I just looked up, and I saw Kalani just bounce face first off that stick. And again, Lola was very vocal towards Kalani. Months was one of the voices that had Jordan over the locker room. There's a lot of animosity in this matchup between these two. These two are going to go to great lengths to destroy the other.
One more time.
2 years back at the breakout tournament.
That's no answer.
Lola Vice walked out with the victory. And I'm going to tell you right now, Kalani Jordan, she had forgotten about that.
Oh, back to the hand, and she has her.
Oh, big shots there.
Lola's running out of
yes.
Got to remember the feet as well. Trying to pick up a German and just snap the back of her neck right off the center of the ring. And Lola just looked at her father in the eyes, and her dad said, go get her. And now Lola back up, and here comes Vice. Vice is going to have to use this striking ability.
Oh, here comes those legs.
But she's only got one hand, Booker, and you got to start wondering, if that hand's broken, does it go numb? Is she going to be able to throw it around like a cinder block?
I'm going to tell you right now, man, it's going to be an oversized paperweight. Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
In the eyes of Lola Vice, she is blocking out the pain.
Still got a lot of little spice in that meatball.
Kalani just pulled someone over. And,
Oh!
Anyone who's getting in the way, and that's a big kick from Kalani. Right to the side of the face.
Is that big right
here in front of her father. Continuing to do damage.
That's all you want, some cheese fries.
Kalani is right, she does own.
Wait.
Can she do it again?
Hold on. No, let me see.
A match Lola Vice has never lost.
So you want
that certainly would be a statement in itself.
the chicken bites?
Everything to motivate her tonight.
Okay.
To go out here and pull off this victory. Something no one else has ever done. Oh, yeah.
Backfist. Referee stepped in. Lola knocked her ass out.
Nah, what I'm saying is, I ordered 2 of them. Want me to add another 2? Because I can add another 4.
What a moment. And there was a bullseye on the body, specifically the hand of Lola Vice. Kalani took time to admire her handiwork, mocking Lola's father, Master Frank, who is here tonight.
Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Hold up.
Did you see that hammer fist to the jaw?
Were those shots necessary? Were those shots necessary?
Yeah, Book, it certainly was. They know what they signed up for. The back fist dropped Kalani. That hammer fist put her to sleep.
Oh, hell no. Yep.
Father and daughter, Lola Vice now with the most underground wins in NXT history, and once again proving she is the queen of the underground. The universe believes, NXT believes in our champion, Hendry.
What people think is an overnight success is actually a lifetime of hard work trying to put the puzzle pieces together. As a kid growing up in Edinburgh, Scotland,
Damn, don't tell me we are ready to the main
it felt like an
event.
impossible dream, so I threw myself into my hobbies. I was doing judo, theater, I was playing live music, and by the time I graduated from university, I had a master's in business and marketing, a black belt in judo, and I was touring Europe as a musician. But deep down, I knew something was missing. So it was New Year's Eve 2013. At the age of 24, I finally made the decision to pursue my dream of pro wrestling. I started training in Glasgow, and that's where I met Robbie Brookside. And thanks to him, I got my first WWE tryout after only a year. And before I know it, I'm wrestling some of the biggest names in the business all across Europe. I'm wrestling Cody Rhodes, Kurt Angle, Drew McIntyre, and before you know it, I've written my own theme song, I've recorded it, I'm streaming, I'm podcasting, I'm using everything that I've learned from my marketing degree, and this is all starting to work. I'm starting to build my name, I'm building my popularity. I even made it to America. Everything's going great, and then the world shuts down. When you're that close to achieving a dream, you have two choices. You can give up, or you can keep believing.
What you want for JJ?
To reinvent myself even more.
We gotta make it quick. We all want you gotta hit out.
I dyed my hair blonde, I bulked up to 265, and when the world opened back up, I used the last of my savings to buy my own visa so I could get back to the States and sign with TNA Wrestling. Finally, I believed in Joe Hendry, and now I just needed everyone else to believe in me.
You ain't believe in me, Joe.
When I finally made it to TNA, it was like
I happen to believe in it, pro. Me and
ready for the climb.
Can't even talk my shit.
I worked myself into title contention, and not long after that, I made my first appearance on NXT.
Joe Hendry is here in NXT!
And it becomes the most viewed video on X in all of wrestling
that
year. Finally, the puzzle pieces clicked together, and I won the TNA World title. I competed at the Royal Rumble. I appeared at WrestleMania.
Well, I can't believe it's Joe Hendry!
Who would have thought that a TNA champion would be at WrestleMania?
And whilst being on the biggest stage was a
Hey, that's one thing we wouldn't get from Vince. Vince like, nah, fuck those niggas. We ain't doing no business with the hell local. They try to put us in business, put us out of business. It's always somebody try to put him out of business. I'm like, damn. He ain't at the same level you at, Vince. You number one. you number one. They trying to be number two. You could at least help them out.
I believe.
I want to break some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world.
On Saturday, April 4th.
Get ready for a fight.
NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching. And only the best stand and deliver. NXT Stand and Deliver. Saturday, April 4th.
Gonna stand up and deliver.
It's our biggest night of the year, NXT Stand and Deliver, and it comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri, Saturday, April the 4th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
This ain't that bad though. You sure?
A triple threat match? Is he
Well, 4 party
right
rings with the fries, with some cheese fries.
around here? No, that would
just with you, my nigga.
Other champions?
You know how to say,
4,
boy.
5
You
weeks
know
off
how
with
to
me?
keep a nigga say.
No. Why can't I just coast right to Stand and Deliver? Instead, I have to be the third wheel in this
Hold on.
annoying Zaruka breakup.
They
want to ruin each other's lives, and now they want to ruin my life too. I mean, it's all over for me.
No,
I'm
they
gonna
won't.
lose it.
Calm down. You are JC freaking Jane, the rock star of NXT. You're gonna figure this out, and you're gonna.
What?
Besides, look at what we just did to Solidaria.
Exactly, Lainey. It's a triple threat. Anything goes. Hello.
Okay, there is no need to panic. How about I just take care of Sol on Tuesday?
See, Lainey. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah. And Zarya?
Yeah. Sorry, but you aren't the only one with a title match in Houston. I'm defending the speed title against either Thea or Ren.
Well then, Lainey, I guess you're just gonna have to make sure that Sol doesn't make it to Houston. That's fine.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Obviously,
No,
she's very
stop.
happy, but JC Jane doesn't
No,
have
why?
factored in the decision to lose her title. This match was set in stone earlier. Triple threat: Jane, Zarya, Soul,
Yes,
live in
right, bro.
Houston
Yep.
on March 17th.
Hell
But
no,
let's talk
you ain't
about
getting no
what's
tip.
gonna happen this Tuesday, because who
I know
will
they
head
be
to Houston
pissed.
for the
I don't know they be
Championship
taking hell
of
from
the
my order.
WWE
They like, do this thing, give me a tip.
on NXT. On the topic of a triple
All
threat,
right.
these three men are getting ready to tangle. Troy, Knight, and Sean Legacy. Who will stand tall?
I feel bad for y'all
on NXT. And the
because that boy trash
NQCC
for
will have
Troy
a
ain't fucking
reunion.
around.
After their run-in earlier with Birthright, they're going to have themselves a tag team clash. It's all happening
No, sit
this
right there, bro. I'm
Tuesday
finna put
live
back in.
on NXT. But what a night it has been here in Orlando, here inside the Performance Center.
Oh,
For
hell no.
Vengeance Day, a new champion was crowned earlier in Tatum Paxley. Congratulations to her. Lola Vice, as we just saw, stays unbeaten in
Okay,
the
so we
underground.
good, bro.
But we aren't done yet.
Because I got me a loaded potato,
Vengeance Day,
got 2 cheese fries,
it's main event time. Who will be
I got
champion
1
in 72
party
hours
wing
when
and
NXT
some
comes
fries.
to you live
Damn,
Tuesday
you got
on
hella
CW.
fries.
Ricky Saints is looking to regain the
All
gold
right.
as our champion Joe Hendry looks to make a believer out of the challenger. Who leaves Vengeance Day as the NXT champion?
Oh, but. Oh, but. Oh. Oh, I thought I ain't seen that video back in.
2015, the NXT championship will be decided in a
But it's so
ladder match.
over.
We truly are in the year of opportunity.
I see a lot of future champions, but simply put, Absolute Ricky Saints is
Bro, I thought it was a package about over, bro.
NXT champion.
Say his name, and he appears. And I didn't just come to NXT to entertain. I came here to be a champion. Because I'm going to give the WWE Universe an even bigger reason to believe in Joe Hendry.
Hendry just got to get Ricky Saints.
No, it's not running. Joe Hendry. I ain't expect. I thought Ricky Saints was going to win this match. Then when I saw Joe Hendry, I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I ain't see the bigger picture. Nigga, Joe Hendry in the match. They need a big face. Yup, Joe Hendry is right there.
Believe in yourself. Anything is possible. And now NXT believes in our new champion, Joe Hendry.
Ricky Saints somehow survived the chaos. He's about to grab his second NXT championship, and that was until I heard the words, "We believe." The climb to the NXT championship happened long before the ladder match. And now Joe Hendry stands here as your new NXT champion. But what that means is that the climb doesn't stop. No, we are just getting started.
Hey! Oh, come on! Ricky Saints doesn't want to share the damn spotlight. This is sick.
Production, lights. I believe in Ricky.
Hey, hey, he pissed me off when he did that
No
shit.
one seems to be talking about that, huh? You got everyone tied up in here to the Hendry hype. You even got a 2K DLC. Congratulations, partner. But being an everyman doesn't
Feel
make
like
you
you
worthy
just hated,
of
partner.
being a champion. Having talent does. Being the best. Ricky, there you are with the egos and the opinions. It's a fact that I'm something you're not. NXT champion. And last time I checked, that makes me the best in NXT.
Well, since you love marketing so much, let's do this.
Vengeance Day. Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints for my NXT championship. You know what? You're on! Because guess what? I'm not in a singing mood. I'm not in a dancing mood. I'm in a kicking Ricky Saints ass all around the arena type of mood. And Ricky, I got no problem kicking your punk ass at Vengeance Day.
He went with that. I'm hearing that all week.
This is the revolution.
I feel bad for Ricky Saint. That motherfucker, hey, he do got aura. We hit that bug, though. That, you feel me? He do got aura. He got aura. You ain't got aura like that, my boy.
And a man who truly, he's got to have all the confidence in the world right now after what he was talking to Ethan Page about earlier tonight. He's got to have some sort of ace up his sleeve.
Ricky Saints, a man who has done so much in such a short amount of time. The NXT Championship for a second time. This right here, this is unprecedented for someone like this to come in NXT and do what he's done. I mean, give this man a round of applause. Damn it.
Are we looking into the eyes of the man who will once again lead his...
How you like that? How you like the outfit? How you like the outfit? Mr. Debonair. Mr. Debonair himself.
We're doing an outfit check now?
Just saying, the man, I mean, he's up.
Oh, shit. These niggas fighting? Man, he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. In Tokyo. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Off with a challenger until that moment. This man is laser focused on the task at hand, and it's retaining his championship.
Man, oh.
Oh, yeah. Give it up for this man. He's world champ. This is champ. Oh, my God. I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you.
Hey,
let's go up to Mike Rome.
What's wrong with Booker T? What's wrong with him?
NXT Championship! Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 200.
Nigga need help, you need, bro. I don't care what people say about fucking Booker T. He's top 5. I don't care. He's top 3.
He's
Commentary.
252 pounds of pure motivation, and the NXT champion, Joe Hendry.
Can you get off the fence?
What are you talking about?
You're singing Joe Hendry. You're jamming for Ricky Saints.
Look here,
Who has the advantage?
Unbiased. I don't care who wins this match.
Who has the advantage?
Let me tell you something.
You're an analyst.
Let me tell you something. Joe Hendry's been a hell of a champion so far. Ricky Saints, like I said, the man came into NXT and just went, I mean, skyrocketed. I'm talking, put the rocket on the man's back because he went straight to the top of NXT. Now, he's trying to go back. Who has the advantage? I don't know. I don't know.
The new undisputed WWE champion was crowned on SmackDown. Congratulations to Cody Rhodes, who will face Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Yeah. Their legacy has brought them to the grandest stage of them all. But the legacy of Joe Hendry is being built match after match. The same can be said for his opponent. And one's legacy will continue to grow on this brand NXT as our champion, heading into Stand and Deliver. Oh, no.
Take advantage of it, son. Take advantage of it.
Right. Ricky Saints knows it.
My man, I watched the 2 fights. I watched the two events. UFC got one. Oh look, I'm just seeing the main event that happened.
Those are tight. You have seen that rip off a man's ear in the past.
I'll tell you something. You get whiplash from one of those ropes, he can knock you out. It really is that serious inside that square circle. And right now, Joe Hendry, he's feeling it.
I think we can agree. Yes. These two are polar opposites. Hendry, quiet, confident. Saints, very braggadocious as Joe Hendry trying to turn things around. And Ricky Saints one step ahead of the champion early on in this match.
They could do that.
I mean, Ricky Saints, he is truly Mr. Debonair. I mean, he's upgraded.
Come on, Joe.
And I tell you,
get up.
If you can just get that one little
come on.
That one thing that's going to make everything get
Yo,
better, that is.
Come on, we believe.
Championship back around his waist, everything will be lovely.
You know what would be hella funny? I ain't never had a male. This might, this shit might be crazy. Hey, I ain't never seen a male talent have a what's that called, a malfunction in their wardrobe and shit. If the male superstars start having that, the females are going crazy. We gonna be like, damn. Till we go on Twitter, you gonna hear another but female talk about, damn, Roman Reigns. I didn't know he was packing like that. Ooh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that shit don't happen. The close thing we happened when AJ Styles ripped his hands. Oh, so SpongeBob shit.
As our champion, wherever he goes.
I get it. A great champion told me a long time ago. When you become champion, you got to be champion in the ring. You got to be champion out of the ring, and you got to do it all the time. Being champion is the hardest job in this business. Right now, Joe Hendry got him up. Look at the strip. Look at the strip. Wow.
And a little bit of a delay, vertical suplex into the cover, and Saints out at 2.
All the blood rush through the head right there. Equilibrium right now. Ricky Saints may be a little off right now after hanging upside down like that.
You know, you talked earlier about, I think it was Tatum Paxley coming out very fast out of the gates. Did Ricky Saints maybe do that here early on?
We believe. We believe.
Saints knows exactly what he wants to do right now. Ricky Saints is trying to prolong this thing. cover.
Hey, I ain't throwing the one there.
Now, see the game plan of Ricky Saints. The question is, can he execute that game plan?
Saints wanted this one-on-one opportunity, didn't believe, no pun intended, that there needed to be a multi-man ladder match to determine the NXT
freaked
champion.
out.
The title should have been
I was
awarded to him, handed to him. It
I
was
was
not.
too.
And it was Joe Hendry at the end of the night was able to take Saints far down from the top.
I know Santi chat love that. His chat is the most gooned out wrestling chat I know.
Well, you don't think about Joe Hendry's mat prowess, but I tell you right there, you definitely looking real good.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all.
That Joe Hendry has.
A nigga forgot, a nigga live and shit. I know y'all like, bro. I know some nigga like, bro. You ain't gonna fuck with a nigga. Oh, he ain't gonna have kids since he turned 40.
Watch yourself, Ricky. Watch yourself, son.
And, right to the throat. And that certainly won't have Joe singing anytime soon. Shoulder first. And now you start to think about, you talked about strategy earlier. Ricky Saints knows the power Joe Hendry possesses with that standing ovation. That shoulder just went right in to the steps. And what was the word you used about Lola Vice's hand? Compromise. Joe Hendry might be compromised. Cover. Challenger.
I tell you, don't think Ricky Saints could pull that off by accident or anything like that. That right there was designed. That was a play call right there about Ricky Saints, and it was executed perfectly.
You see in the eyes of the champion right now, he's looking around trying to maybe refocus, regain where he's at. Saints right now has the champion wounded and hurt.
Lackadaisical right now. He's dazed and a little confused right now. He's got to get it all back, but Ricky Saints is not going to let that happen right there. Beautiful neck breaker.
Of course, Saints who charges in big kick. Injured shoulder into the cover and a near fall. Saints wants to be the main event of Stand and Deliver, just like everyone on this brand, but because Ricky Saints believes NXT should revolve around him.
I mean, the guys, He's got a point. Ricky Saints is a star, man. He's a big star here in NXT.
NXT Universe trying to motivate the champion. And Hendry fighting back. Ooh, what a headbutt. Hendry now picking up some steam.
Oh.
Big shot. Big shot right there. Stay on the gas, Saints. Stay on the gas, son.
Saints has turned into quite the complainer in recent months.
Talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? He's always seemed to be whining and complaining, whether it's with Vanity Project or whether it's with Ethan Page.
Complaining about getting a title shot, that's not complaining, man. That's stating your case.
This is someone.
That's what that is, man.
This is someone who you correctly said arrived on this scene and turned things around. When he arrived, he was ready to work, ready to prove himself.
Still ready to work. Look, this guy's in the main event right now. This is Ricky Saints. He's not in here. He's not asking for any help. He's out here handling this business all on his own. He's in here with the NXT champion, Joe Hendry, and he's putting the ass whooping on him. Come on, man.
Ricky Saints now just measuring the chain and right down to the shoulders. And now, hey, come on. You can't win the title out here. Oh, you're just mocking Joe Hendry. Saints finally getting Hendry back into the ring.
That's a man with a boatload of confidence right there, Ricky Saints, that can stop and take time to just get riled up the people. You gotta love that. Right there, you can tell this guy, he's got a lot of stamina left. He's ready to go the long haul. Look at that beautiful back suplex.
Belly to back suplex indeed was perfected, but wasn't perfect enough to keep Joe Hendry down.
Let me tell you something. Ricky Saints right now, he's not even breathing heavy, man. Right now, he's ready.
Come on, Ricky.
I can tell you right now. Let me tell you something. Joe Hendry better be ready for the long haul. His stamina better be ready here tonight.
Now, maybe what I said about complaining wasn't the right words here, folks. Let me try it again. Okay. Doesn't Saints come off a little bit envious of someone like Joe Hendry as he rolls through into the cover and a near fall? The Royal Rumble appearance, the WrestleMania moment, things Ricky Saints hasn't had.
Ricky Saints won 2 championships around here in record time. What are you talking about? He's envious. I mean, do he want to be the champion again? Of course. That's what this is all about. And that's what he's trying to do right now with that beautiful drop kick right in the corner.
Got him right under the jaw into yet another cover. Nice job.
Oh, yes.
It's a nice job of Ricky Saints bringing that hand back underneath the bottom rope so the cover wouldn't be broken. But to go more with my thought process here, Book, I talked about WrestleMania
shit. I'm so disappointed I missed that.
To Joe Hendry that he didn't know why Joe Hendry deserved them. Didn't know why he deserved a DLC pack in WWE 2K26. Those are things he's complained about openly. Doesn't that make you think he's envious of the champion?
You know what? I wouldn't necessarily say he's envious. I mean, he may feel like Joe Hendry's getting...
Yeah, what I'm getting from this pay-per-view so far, this was a fun-ass pay-per-view.
The fallaway slam, the pose. Yeah. Trying to one-up Joe Hendry. Hendry just exploded.
Ooh, good spear, Joe. Good spear.
Tonight, starting to rise up. And you know and have to believe that absolute experience in this past Tuesday only fueled the champion. It was Saints who tried to troll Hendry on Tuesday, and right now it's Joe Hendry who's getting the last laugh.
Come on, come on.
Hendry just ran into that elbow, trying to get right back and trying to maybe keep this crowd on his side, trying to keep his momentum up. He was able to get a second win, maybe a third, and now hoisted up Saints. Powerbomb. Realizing this could be that moment, crawls into the cover. And there wasn't a lot on that kick out from the challenger. Take another
after
look.
this,
Look at the landing.
After this chat,
we're
going to watch this main event on UFC.
Here inside the Performance Center.
Go ahead and talk about bulking up to 265
because I want to see the fight.
And I can tell you right now, you can tell he's put a lot of work in the gym. His strength and his stamina coming into play.
I didn't even know UFC was on. I didn't know who was fighting. So I saw Max Holloway. I said Holloway.
Joe Hendry.
Fucking dope. And Charles Rivera. Oh yeah, this gonna be a fun one. I definitely want to see that.
Back into comes Saints. Counter. Look for the backside. That's smart. Hendry able to roll right through, popping right back up, but got hoisted up. And then bang.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Still not enough to look at Saints quickly transitioning, trying to lock in a crossface, and it certainly is.
I ain't gonna hold you.
And if the champion taps, we're gonna have a new. Or if the champion taps,
Ricky
that's
Saints.
gonna go to Ricky Saints. And you know Saints would love
I don't like his weak ass DT moves. He do. I feel like that shit is so weak.
Right on top, and Ricky showing his own power right there, powering Hendry away from the ropes.
Definitely when he beat Oba for the title with that move.
And now trying to dig
Bruh.
in deep right now.
Nah, you ain't the only one. I hate that.
Hendry. And Hendry's fading, Booker.
Like when he beat Oba with that move, I'm like,
If Ricky Saints locks the body sit,
ain't no way this nigga got beat by a tornado DT. I couldn't believe this shit. That's why I thought his run was a fraud. Yeah. Go. Come on. Come on.
Give Joe Hendry a lot of credit right there because I thought he was out. I thought he was out.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh shit.
But Ricky trying to make
I was believing a little bit. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
And we've seen Hendry use this in the past.
Ah.
Down, super kick under the
Oh,
chin.
that's a nice one. Wake up, Joe. Wake up.
Looking for that exclamation point.
Oh.
Through, landed on his feet, might have jarred his knee a little bit.
His ankle maybe.
Got caught and
Oh, nice AA.
Adjustment, just what Ricky needs, and it wasn't enough though for Joe Hendry tonight. Big attitude adjustment. And
that was all instinct right there, Vic. All instinct.
Do you think Ricky's starting to be out on his feet
Let me
right
tell
now?
you something right there. Ricky was out right there. He heard that final
I
count
hate that
coming
John Cena
down.
had
Like I
changed
said,
the name
instinct
to the
kicked
Absolute
in. Big shot right there by Ricky Saints.
This shit is hard when niggas is like, when back in the day, niggas saw the contact, be like, John Cena, thank you. They used to have so much excitement.
And a huge fall-away slam. Ricky, though, took one too many rotations away from Hendry, who's trying to capitalize in that momentum.
Damn, take me back.
That Hendry threw Saints with may have actually benefited the challenger in that moment.
No, that was the challenger right there. That was all Ricky Saints creating a little bit of space, that little extra space that he needed where he knew he was going to kick out right at 3. He knew it.
What is it going to take to walk out NXT champion? Hendry could be looking for that standing ovation. Countered by Saints. Saints rolling through. They tied up in a kick out.
Man, that was close.
And back up, jumping knee right under the jaw. It might be Joe Hendry right now, who's out on his feet. DDT connects. DDT connects.
Whoa.
You know, we talk about not a lot on the kickouts from Ricky Saints. Doesn't. What the hell is he doing?
Yes, anything. Well, you ain't turn to the dark side. Turn to the light. Turn to the light, Ricky. Ooh, damn. Y'all both, damn. Come on, Ethan, turn to the light.
Ricky yelling, wait a minute, Hendry from behind.
The hell?
Oh, Ethan Page on the outside. I don't know what is going on. And now, that was a huge spear from Saint. Well, that was a miscalculation from Page, who was trying to help out Saints, but Hendry now. Boy, the official doing the right thing, getting the NXT kill. A Revolution DDT. This is how Ricky's won in the past, and for the second time.
I'm finna throw this. Boy, I'm finna throw this at my screen. I saw that shit. If that shit happened, boy, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm like, damn, man, this how the match end like that. Ricky Saints, weak ass. Yeah, Saint, I'm just conflicted right now. Oh my gosh. He gonna do it again.
Able to get out of the way at least for a moment's notice. And hey, hey, hey!
Come on, Joe. Yeah.
The official didn't see what happened. Turnabout's fair play.
No way.
Standing. No way. Finish it. Hendry retains.
There is your winner, and still the NXT champion,
Wave your hands from side to side. Look at these.
What do you mean you don't agree? Ethan Page came out here. I don't know if he read
His voice came out when he got that.
He and Ricky Saints had previously discussed earlier tonight.
That shit hilarious. His voice ended up stopping. Bro, Ricky T top 5, bro. Top 3, bro. I don't care what nobody says. He my number 1. It was JR, but JR haven't been JR.
Once again, look to Ethan Page, and this is what I'm meaning. Miscommunication, misguided, mistimed, whatever you want to call it. But you could say you didn't like Joe Hendry's action. What happened here? You certainly like this. A low blow. Referee didn't see it. The Revolution DDT that has won him championships in the past. Almost secured him another one here tonight. But Joe Hendry would continue to fight. And as I said, turnabout's fair play. Bam! Right there. A little bit of a payback, so to speak. And Joe Hendry, with all the emotion, all the vengeance through his veins, delivering that standing O to retain the championship tonight. What a main event. What a night. Page and Saints.
He said turn. Turn to the light. Turn to the light, Ethan. Turn.
Because once again,
I believe Joe Hendry. Dang. Triple H on every little thing. Since you were about NXT, why the main roster haven't been with NXT? Niggas be worried about the wrong things. Leave that to Shawn Michaels in there. You like, no, I still got it on NXT, y'all. Alright. Hello. That pay-per-view was 10 out of 10. Hey, get on. Big bro. Go ahead. Move. Move. Ooh, maybe y'all fly. But they say I'm beating my dog like ass. Maybe. Well, y'all be like, nah, bro, they ain't right, bro. You beat it on that dog. I love y'all. Next one is WrestleMania.